Hello and welcome to Celebrity Trends. If it's your first time, please hit the subscribe button and click on the bell for more amazing news on your favorite celebrities.
Scary skinny stress causing Meghan Markle to deteriorate. Hello and a warm welcome to the channel. Well, for some time now, we have been talking about Meghan's scary thinness. It even makes me laugh because earlier, I came across a photo of Catherine and thought about how there seems to be an inverse correlation between the two royal wives. While Meghan is losing her appearance, Catherine is becoming more and more beautiful. I mean, Catherine is gorgeous. They say she looks so healthy. Sometimes she can seem a little thin too, but not recently. I think she's getting the right amount of exercise. Meghan, on the other hand, don't worry, we'll get to that in a minute. Just yesterday, I stumbled upon a new article on the online version of In Touch Weekly magazine. The title said, Meghan Markle not taking care of herself and losing weight drastically, something is seriously wrong. The first thought that came to my mind was, yes, there really is something wrong with her, that's what we've been saying all along. Why is In Touch Weekly only waking up now to this fact? But then I realized that they weren't talking about who she is as a person, but rather talking about her appearance and weight loss. I thought they probably won't address the issues that concern me, but let's see what it's all about. When I read these articles, I always try to understand what the angle is here. Is it another rumor from Meghan to gain sympathy from people? Is it an article from Meghan's critics that will be a bit more honest than what we usually see? Well, let's find out together. The article starts by recalling Meghan and Harry's little trip to New York, where they were part of a panel discussion on the adverse effects of social media in honor of World Mental Health Day. Because, of course, who better to tell us how to take care of our mental health than this crazy couple? A source for the magazine says, something is seriously wrong. She obviously doesn't take care of herself and she looks frighteningly thin. Well, that's something that anyone who has recently seen a photo of her can see. The way her eyes are sunken into her head. I mean, she looks scary. Maybe she's getting ready for Halloween, maybe all of this is part of her costume. According to a nutrition expert, Dr. Fred Pescatore, Meghan Markle is 1.68 meters tall and probably only weighs 45 kilograms right now. If his estimates are correct, that's a very unhealthy weight. That would put her at a body mass index of about 16, which is significantly insufficient. I'm not really sure I believe she's 1.68 meters tall. Does anyone really know how tall Meghan is? I always thought she was shorter than that, but well, we'll take the doctor's word for it. Then we are reminded that Meghan has really struggled with her body image before. My 20s were brutal, she said, constant battle with myself, judging myself on my weight. But this time, according to the source, it's different. According to this article, loved ones fear that this extreme weight loss is a sign that she is spiraling back into the severe depression that plagued her after her marriage. Well, there you have it, my friends, now we know very clearly what this article is about. We are reminded that Meghan is very fragile, Meghan is very sensitive, people have been really mean to her lately, and it's simply too much for her. The stress really gets to her. It's almost as if the royal family have been so abusive towards her that she wanted to end her life. Come on. But we are reminded of what Meghan said in 2018, after her marriage, when she was pregnant with her invisible son Archie. She's fallen into a dark place, according to this article. She says, I just didn't want to be alive anymore. It was a very clear, real, and scary thought, a constant thought. Poor Meghan, let's remind ourselves, her pain is the only one that matters. I'm still not convinced she is narcissistic and capable of feeling pain, but well, she's capable of pretending to feel pain. But what about the pain she inflicts on others? Are we supposed to forget about that? Are we supposed to forget about that? The article continues by saying that living together was supposed to be easier when they left the royal family for California, but somehow their burdens have intensified. According to the source, she has been blamed for Harry's estrangement from his family, even though he has repeatedly stated that it was his idea to leave. People still think she's in control. Oh, I wonder why. Honestly, you all know, these rumors are becoming more and more ridiculous. I guess now Meghan realizes that people see her for who she really is. So she has to play the victim once again, because how could we blame her for controlling Harry if she's suffering from depression? Of course, we can't. We will forgive her and finally bow down and kiss her ugly feet. The article then briefly touches on their business failures. I don't think I even need to list them again, I think we've talked about them enough. And let's just say there have been a lot more failures than successes. Actually, I don't think they've had any success. Because, as this article suggests, Meghan and Harry were absolutely overwhelmed. They didn't know what they were doing when it came to producing the TV series or documentary series, or whatever. They didn't know how to deliver what they promised. Anyway, the source says that money is definitely a problem and their bills are piling up. Meghan feels like she constantly has to struggle to afford their lifestyle. Well, she's an opportunist, so at least she knows how to do that. But I guess that explains why we see her promoting all these ridiculous products, like that stress relief patch or whatever it was she was wearing. That's why she and Harry had to go to Soho House on that Caribbean island. They needed money. I really believe this part of the article 100%. Their finances can't be in good shape, seeing how much she loves to spend. The source also says that she struggles to juggle her time with them. Talk about artificial and invisible. She has a lot on her plate, the source says. Well, I'm not going to argue with the fact that Meghan has a lot on her plate right now. I don't agree that she has a lot to do as a busy mother, no. She has a lot on her plate because of all the problems she created and all the lies she told. I can't imagine.
Thanks for watching. Till next time on Celebrity Trends.